My name is Intan Paramaditha. I'm an Indonesian author and I'm currently based in Sydney, Australia. I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of this land, the land of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and I pay my respect to elders past, present, and emerging. This morning, I read a book by Norith Gertz and George Leahy, who talked about Palestinian cinema as roadblock movies. Borders are inseparable from the Palestinian space and identity. In many Palestinian films, wherever the characters go, they will encounter fences, checkpoints, soldiers, oppression, and even death. Road movies celebrate mobility. Roadblock movies signal that there's no way out. It is a death world. This is what we've been forced to watch as a global community, a roadblock cinema, where all efforts to mobilize support for the Palestinian people are blocked by the Israeli state and its allies. The Western government's decision to defund the UN Humanitarian Aid Agency for Palestinians, UNRWA, is an attempt to block aid to Gaza and to undermine the international solidarity movement. The announcement was made within 48 hours after the International Court of Justice made a statement that acknowledges plausible genocide in Gaza. This maneuver sent a clear message. Western imperial powers are invincible, and they can invalidate any forms of Global South solidarity. This is the same message that they sent when South Africa's legal team delivered their presentation at the ICJ hearing. The US and the UK, supported by, among others, Canada, Australia, and the Netherlands, bombed Yemen, another country that showed their support to Palestine. These are colonial disruptions that distract us from the ICJ and the Global South resistance. These are facilitated by Western media. Roadblocks are colonial tools to crush our capacity to imagine that a different future is possible. We must continue rejecting these narratives of roadblocks. We must question and pressure all institutions, the media, corporations, academic and cultural institutions that participate in blocking support for the Palestinian people. We must demand their responsibility for clearing the road for Israel to continue committing genocide. Around 27,000 people have been killed, and 66,000 people are wounded. The healthcare system in Gaza is collapsing. People are in dire need of food, water, sanitation. We must keep demanding our governments to stop this catastrophe. Defund Israel. Defund genocide. Free Palestine.